Hey guys, just a kind of vlog here. I just wanted to talk about, and again I apologise, this is a bit of a weird video, me doing a video in the pool like this. But yeah guys, I thought it was fitting. You know, I'm sat here in a really nice villa in El Toro in Mallorca. Not a cheap Airbnb villa, but I really wanted a pool for myself so I could relax. And you know, I thought take advantage, do some videos in here as well. But what I want to talk about in this video, guys, is just thinking about like setting goals for your life, your business, things like that. This might be a bit off topic for some of you guys, I'm not sure. Don't know what to do with my hands here. Yeah, it's not too weird, guys. Let's get it in frame a bit more. But yeah, so I'm obviously going to be showing you guys some footage here. I've been walking around Mallorca, I've been enjoying the sights and stuff, obviously relaxing as well. And it's just really good to just, you know, I think just maybe set some goals and dream a little bit. And you know, I don't know what the point of this video really is, but just talking mainly about, yeah, just like goals in life and business and stuff. And for me, I'm obviously, as you can tell, very entrepreneurial. I love creating businesses, I love making money, I love running businesses. And you know, but the main reason I want to do that, though, the whole reason behind that, not, you know, beyond the fact that I do really enjoy doing business, guys, is that, you know, is to get the freedom. That's what it all boils down to. It's to make money, but it's the freedom that you guys get. So, you know, I can't do this, what I'm doing now, in a real job. I can't just, you know, bugger off for a week. Well, you can. Obviously, you can book time off with your boss. They could cancel it. They could approve it, whatever. You know, there's nothing quite like working for yourself and having that freedom to do what you want. And, you know, I'm taking a holiday here, but I decided to obviously do some work as well. I've been relaxing most of the time. Because I do work quite hard at home. I wanted to relax a little bit, but you know, I just was getting a little bit restless and thought I'd do some good videos and stuff. And I've been walking around. So last night I went to Mallorca, went down to a Port Adriano, I think it's called. Drove down there, and there's just like, you see some of the wealth down there, guys. People have got I wouldn't say they're super yachts, but they're like the yachts that are worth million, 2 million, 5 million euros, pounds, whatever. At this point, who cares? And it's just crazy to see the levels of wealth that are available and that people have. And for me, I find it like super motivating. I'm not one of those people that gets I mean, of course I'd love to be in their position, but you know, it's just like I don't get jealous by it really. I love to get motivated by these things, guys, and it's just all about the freedom. That's what it all comes down to. So the money is great and you can spend it on whatever you want and stuff, you know, yachts, big houses, fast cars, things like that, and that's all cool and well. And yeah, I'd love to have like a huge house at some point, a fast car and a yacht or whatever, but the main thing for me that money brings is the freedom. So there's nothing quite like having, you know, a decent amount of money in your bank account, or money coming in from a source like FBA or whatever it is, guys, you know, and not having to worry about money. It's very liberating, I guess. And this is what I want you guys to have as well. So hopefully, you know, obviously everyone's wired differently. Some people want, you know, the money, the fast cars, whatever. But, you know, it's, for me, I think most people really, it all boils down to freedom. You know, it'd be nice to just, you know, go and travel and do whatever you want. Be a digital nomad. You do whatever you want, basically. If you want to buy a yacht, go and buy a yacht. But yeah, it's just, yeah, crazy to see this kind of like levels of wealth around here. And some of the mansions as well. I'm going to show you guys some footage. I took a little hike. God, guys, I'm unfit. Up this really steep hill, and you know, there's some villas here that are like on the cliff, literally on the ocean. So they've got like an infinity pool that literally is on the ocean. These villas must cost like, I don't know, 5 million euros, something crazy like that. And for me, I was just thinking, wow, that'd be amazing. I'm not sure if I'd love to live here though in Mallorca, because it's like, I don't know, it's very nice and relaxing and stuff, and I just love the hot weather and things like that. But there's not much going on, if that makes sense. It's not. It's a very relaxed lifestyle, of course, and there's something appealing about that as well. But also, I don't know. For me, it's maybe a little bit too relaxed, I suppose. It's good every now and then, I suppose. But yeah, but I was looking around here at like what the prices are. So this villa I'm staying in here, I couldn't find the exact one, but it's got to be over €1 million to buy. This is a really expensive area, actually. I didn't realise it was such an expensive area. There's a guy with a Bentley just down the road. You know, it's, yeah, kind of crazy, really. It's actually under like a, you know, it doesn't come very often, but it's under a flight path, actually. So as planes come and take off from Palma, the airport, they kind of fly out to sea and they turn right at the sort of peninsula where I am. And I'm right on the cliffs of where the sea is. And just turn there. So every now and then, it's not too often, you do get the flights over. So, but yeah, it's very nice around here, of course. And it's just nice to see this kind of stuff, and it motivates me to work harder, because I'd love to be able to buy a villa in Mallorca like this, for example, live out here 3 months, 6 months a year, whatever. You can probably hear a plane coming over now, and I've just talked about it. But yeah, obviously I love the UK as well. The weather sucks in the UK, that's the only downside, but yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about, I don't want to get my hands in front of the microphone here. But yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about the UK, is the weather is really crap. So I'm just waiting for that plane to fly over there. I don't want to disturb my video. So yeah, everyone gets their motivations from different places, and everyone obviously has their own goals and stuff. But it's really important, I think, to maybe dream a little bit and just work hard towards your goals. Set yourself goals. Set lofty goals. God, my goals are crazy, guys. Like, seeing those yachts, you realise as well, guys, that this is why I'm so passionate about getting everyone to FBA, because I think it's like a good gateway business into either, getting yourself outside of a job, for one, so you can replace your job income through Amazon FBA is one. Obviously, then you can make really good money as well from it. But two, I think it's just a really good like gateway business into other businesses. It gets you like entrepreneurial, juices flowing. Because the hardest part, and I'm obviously starting other businesses as well. I've got the FBA Mogul brand. You're on my channel right now, guys, where I'm trying to build up. I've got the coaching business. That's not really a huge part of it, to be fair. It's more about getting people into the Discord group. Getting them into Amazon FBA, and then my reward from that, is obviously the affiliate side and things like that. But it's very difficult to get people into the Discord group. Guys, there's a free Discord group, by the way, if you want to join that. Link in description. It takes acquiring customers is the hardest part of business, in my opinion. And obviously with Amazon FBA, you don't have to worry about acquiring customers. So you're kind of like getting an easy business right off the bat, because you've got the customers. Not only you've got the customers already there with Amazon, they're like premium customers that pay a premium. So yeah, it's kind of like a crazy, that's why I'm so bullish on Amazon FBA. But yeah, it's a great business, because you can make some really good money. I know guys that make £20,000-30,000 a month, which is just insane. So that's some yearly people, some people's income for the year. And obviously gets you interested in other businesses as well. And obviously as well, you get the freedom from it, which I've just talked about as well, which is really important for me anyway. I think most people, it's all about the freedom to do what you want when you want, and that's what money provides. So yeah, guys, set yourself goals. I mean, my goal ultimately is to be getting to the point where I'm making £100,000 a month. So, whether that's all going to come from FBA, probably not. Being realistic, probably FBA is going to get to maybe 20, 25, 30,000 a month. And then hopefully I'll be getting income sources from other places. And looking at those yachts, going back to that point as well, you cannot buy a 3, 4, 5 million pound yacht when you're working a salaried job, unless you're like CEO of a company, or of a big company, or maybe a stockbroker or something. Maybe a really high-end doctor. And even then, guys, when you're making like 800,000 a year or 500,000 a year, that's a lot of years to save up for a £3 million yacht. So the one thing you're going to come to realise is it's very hard to become wealthy, like truly wealthy, at a young-ish age in a job. The only way you can really do it is a business. Now, you can become wealthy in a job if you save your money, you put it into the an index fund or a pension, and you save it up, and by the time you're 60, 70, you probably will have a lot of money, maybe be a millionaire. I'm sure you've all heard the story of the janitor who basically was really frugal, saved his money for 50 years, and by the time he died at 80 or 90, he had $4 or $5 million. But it's not much good when you're that old. It may be good for your kids and stuff, and your family, but that's a whole nother discussion when they're going generational wealth's an interesting one, but. You realise, guys, you cannot get this kind of wealth from a job, which is why I'm really passionate about getting people into Amazon, because I really genuinely do believe this is the best way for many people to get, that I know of anyway. I'm sure there's loads of other ways, for people to build up an income that they can end up quitting their job and run their own business. I'm sure there's many other ways, like blogging, or I don't even know, guys. This is what I know, this is what I teach, so. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to do this video. I know it's a little bit weird me doing it poolside. I'm probably getting burnt now. I've been spraying on all the suntan though, so hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, guys, here we go. This is just like a taste of it. A taste of it for me. I went a bit nuts. This was a very expensive villa. I think in the end it was like 3,000 for the week with the tourist tax and the electric and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, whatever it is. So it's all good. So, you know, it's very expensive, but I wanted to treat myself. I don't often treat myself to these kind of crazy things. I'm relatively frugal, to be honest, guys. I like my technology. That's my advice. Got a few flies flying around me, God. Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to treat myself, and it was nice to just get this pool and have this place to myself. That's the main thing, really. Even though it's massive overkill. But hopefully this inspires you guys. We're all on different levels, guys. You know, you don't compare yourself to other people. That's a dangerous thing. It's a miserable thing to do, to compare yourself to other people. But you can always look at the people and be inspired by it. Hopefully I'm inspiring some of you, just as I get inspired by people who have yachts and stuff in like harbours and things like that. Even though there are so many levels above me, it's insane, actually. Like, yeah, that's setting my sights really, really high, guys. That's nuts. So yeah, but I like to dream big. If you don't dream big, you know, yeah. Now, I'm not saying you guys can get a yacht from an FBA. That's not what I'm saying at all, guys. That's a whole nother level of wealth. But you can definitely be making 20, 30,000 a month, you know. And that's when you realise, guys, even that can't buy you a £3 million yacht unless you end up doing it for 20 years and saving up your money. But yeah, guys. Anyway, just wanted to do a video just to maybe motivate you, just give you an update about, what I've been doing, I guess, in Mallorca a little bit, going down to the harbour, eating, you know, I had a steak and stuff that was €100 for like a really nice steak, and, you know, overpriced because it was literally a restaurant that's catered to all these yacht owners because it's literally on the harbour next to the yacht. So pretty silly of me, but it was tasty, to be fair. So yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this kind of video, this motivation video. Yeah, a bit different to normal, but yeah, I just wanted to take advantage while I'm sat here in the pool. I was getting a little bit bored just watching TV and stuff and wanted to work. So not saying I'm a workaholic, but you know, maybe a little bit. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.